Hi everybody, I'm Heather Fashard. I'm going to read you a little bit about my why today, on why I started Unique and who I am a little bit. I became a mom at 19 years old to my son Austin, and then to my 9-year-old daughter Kayla, and then to my 4-year-old son Joseph, and then to a 2-year-old boy Logan. My world is very busy and crazy, but they are my why. They are everything I do, everything I am, my passion, my heart, and my soul. They are definitely the reason why I got into Unique. I had a little scare when I was having my son, my youngest son, Logan, a couple years ago, and I started shutting down on the operating room tables since I had a C-section, and my throat was closing up, my heart was stopping, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk. I swelled up about 3 times my natural size, and it was very scary. It was very eye-awakening. I was in the operating room by myself at the time. My husband had our son in the other room, getting him cleaned up and ready for mommy, and they had no idea what was going on with mommy. And um, as I was being wheeled out of the operating room to go into an ICU room, I seen my baby at a glance, reached my arms up, and I just knew it was mommy instinct to just grab my son, hold him skin to skin. And it just took a few minutes, but everything just started coming back. My heart rate was coming back, the swelling started going down, and I could start breathing on my own again. And the doctors were pretty amazed over that. And for the rest of our stay, the staff kept calling me the miracle mommy because nobody knew what was happening, why it was happening. And we just enjoyed the rest of the couple days in the hospital and moved on to parenthood with our fourth child after that. And, and then we got another scare when Logan was 10 days old. He started having a discoloration to his skin. We noticed that he was having a hard time breathing. So we rushed him down to the ER, where they ended up sending him over to the Children's Hospital, and he was hospitalized for a week due to an upper respiratory infection. So me and his father sat by his bedside in chairs, sleeping in the chairs. We had no beds, no nothing, and we were by his side the entire time. We did not leave him. We were just too afraid that the infection was just so bad that we were going to lose time with him. And he ended up responding to the medicine very, very well. And a week later, he got to go home. And then we got hit over this past summer with another obstacle. We took our oldest son, Austin, to a regular checkup doctor appointment where they were just running normal blood tests just to check his iron and, all the normal stuff. And something wasn't coming back right. And I just thought to myself, oh no, we cannot go through anything else. We have been hit with so many obstacles that I didn't think we could get hit with anymore. But we kept pushing forward, and we definitely, we were Austin's support through the whole thing. He did some very extensive blood testing, and it came back the first time that his blood level was very elevated. And it could have been a flop due to emotions for him being, very scared and having a lot of anxiety. So we decided to do it again. And when we did it again and got those results, and we were told to go to an endocrinologist and for an appointment to go over the second blood testing. And that made me a little nervous because we'd never been to an endocrinologist and never knew what that was. And when we finally went and got the results, we found out that Austin is a type 1 diabetic on top of being an ADHD. And he will forever be insulin dependent every meal, every day for the rest of his life. And that is very scary. We are and have been fighting for a $6,000 insulin pump to give him a little bit more relief so he doesn't have to prick himself all day, every day. He could actually cut that in half with the pump. And so that is that's where we're at with him. And I was working for Wells Fargo, and that was going to be my career. That was my big career. And I decided that I couldn't continue to put my job in jeopardy. I couldn't continue to put my children in jeopardy. I couldn't be in two spots at the same time. I couldn't be a mom and a career woman at the same time. My children really needed me. And I've done my research with Unique for a year prior to my initial sign up. I watched my sponsor for over a year. I've known her for quite some time, and I wanted to see if Unique was a scam or a pyramid, scam, somebody that's just going to want my money and not really do anything with me. And once I seen my sponsor really moving up, being able to take care of her children, she didn't have to go to work. I just knew it was for me. I've always had a passion for makeup and beauty and making women feel beautiful about themselves, because there's no other beauty like the inside beauty, and then bringing it out for the world to see. And that is my mission. I want women to feel amazing. I want them to have the opportunity to be able to stay home with their children and make an income, or if you're having some struggles and need a little bit of pocket money, it's an amazing opportunity. And I just knew it was right for me, and I signed up, and I couldn't have been any happier. I have been able to stay home with my children. I have made it to every doctor's appointment. I have made it to every school appointment with my children. If Austin needed medical supplies at school, I was able to just run down and give him his medicine, or be able to pick up one of the kids if they're sick. And there's no other feeling, like being available for your kids. So that's a little bit of my why. And I hope I was able to relate with you on some level. And please feel free to message me any questions. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you for watching my why. Have a great day.